sure by now most of you have seen something or heard something about AI generated art. If not, here are a few example images just from the front page of Midjourney, one of the AI creation tools that people use to make these incredible images. Yeah, these ones are the ones that stick with me, like a blobfish at a bus stop, or the galaxy emerging out of Bob Ross's hair. Um, right. After getting distracted by Bob Ross galaxy hair, I want to get back to what I set out to do with this AI. And that's sort of to recreate things that already exist, what I mentioned before, um, with the AI and see what kind of spin it puts on it. I'm going to start off with album covers. I think album covers is a great place to start, since nowadays they can be so random and so quirky. Um, so yeah, I think the AI could produce some really cursed images, and that's what we're here for. At least I am. Not sure why you're watching. But yeah, time to choose an album. A lot of great ones out there. We'll start with the legendary Yay.
Kanye Omari with
He has
my
some great album
entourage, no
covers,
Ari, and a motorcycle.
but we'll start it off with Late Registration, because I think it has some good objects that I think the AI will recreate really well and detailed. All right. Starting off, I try to get the whole album cover in one take, so one prompt. Didn't really go that well, as you can imagine. There's a lot of objects that need to play together. The teddy bear needs to be looking right at the camera. The door needs to be opening up. The lighting needs to be right. Um, None of that really worked. First one looked okay. It was nothing like the album cover, but pretty good result. Try to change up the prompt a little bit. Tall wooden door. Some descriptive prompts as well. Dramatic lighting and such. Didn't really get the result anyway. Still pretty cool images though. The teddy bear was always facing back though, not looking towards the camera. So I try to get him alone, just the teddy bear, and then I would throw them together in Photoshop. So I added this prompt, teddy bear with formal clothing, because he was wearing something nicer in the album cover. Didn't really get the results I wanted, but it was getting closer for sure. The door prompts that I was using were not perfect either. Uh, they were always very up close, so there would be no place for me to edit the teddy bear in. Um, Kept experimenting with more teddy bear prompts. They didn't have any eyes, so I added the prompt big eyes and full body to get the whole teddy bear in picture. And I started liking some results, even though they were a little bit cursed. But I mean, that's what I really wanted, to let the AI give it some sort of spin on it. Yeah, the doors were still very up close, so the next thing that I tried was royal building with big wooden doors opening. I think that was prompt. That turned out way better actually. There was big tall doors, very good dramatic lighting, similar to the lighting in the teddy bear pictures. So it already matched up without having to do anything in Photoshop. So that made it way easier. And finally, I got this result for the teddy bear, and this result right here for the door. It had some artifacts, but nothing that the magic of Photoshop couldn't fix. So I got to work and yeah, started cutting out the teddy bear, fixing some artifacts on the door image, scaling him to size. I made him a little bit smaller. It's a little bit of a different perspective than on the album, but it only fit a little bit better this way. Yeah, one of his legs was a little scuffed, so I tried to copy the other one. That turned out way better. And yeah, just basically adding some shadows, making him fit into the image, and final result turned out like this.